I'm Kim.
I'm Brad.
We're with 626 Ohana, California, and today we are doing the Concierge Family Veranda room. So I'm excited to see what this looks like. The cool thing is 8084 connects next door to 8086.
Watch for that review link down below.
All right. Ooh. I like this better because immediately I turn on one light and they all turn on. So come on in. All right. So first thing is I noticed is a bathroom door. It opens up and whew, it's just a toilet.
And a sink.
And a sink. And it has a old-fashioned hairdryer. Okay. So I'll let Brad get in there.
And there's the toilet. I gotta do it.
Plenty of storage for all your toiletries. Okay. And of course we have a huge closet with our robes and slippers. Okay. Ooh. Another nice size drawer safe. Some storage. Alright, and next is an extra half bath. This one will have the shower in it.
So, shower, toilet, tub, and adjustable. Question is do I fit in the shower? Oh, cool. They got H2O and pumps in this one.
Ooh, gotta love the H2O.
And
the sponge out. Oh, guys. So,
hi, yeah.
Brad is...
I'm not standing always straight up. My knees are actually bent a little bit too.
This is Brad in a Disney shower.
It's not a small world. Oh, it is a small world.
Okay, so nice thing is we're
Overview.
gonna take a step down. Nice thing, this is where our glasses are. We have a nice little table up here.
Drawers?
3 deep drawers. Got a little nightstand.
Oh,
there.
nice. They got a little backpack for us.
That's because we are Castaway Key and we're silver members, so we have 2 for our lanyards and a nice backpack.
Nice.
Which we've never gotten before, so yay. Alright,
So, a nice bed. The bed looks fairly good.
let me turn on.
With some plugins. It looks like some European plugins on there. Oh, no, regular plugins. With some regular lights, reading lights.
And I love the little Mickeys in our lamps.
Oh, yeah. It's nice.
Okay, so next we have our,
Then you got the TV right there, right in front.
and that's the door that connects to 8086.
And the TVs all swing out for easier access and moving around if you're watching things.
Next we have our living room space,
So
which has a mini fridge. Let's start with this. And with Concierge, you get to ask them for what you'd like pre-filled in your room. So we have water, sodas, no alcohol, but
we got a little TV here that also, while you're getting ready, swings out.
nice little storage space up here. I like how they have the bars so nothing falls off.
You got 220 hairdryer outlet if you need it.
Yay! I love this space over here. I love how you can put so much stuff like my hair dryers, makeup, etc. Yeah, in this vanity, and then it opens up here. So this is a lovely space.
Also nice is USB chargers right here.
And then in here, you've got these deep drawers.
And then you got a little
A little stool. And then this is a sleeper couch. And this pulls down into a bunk bed.
and
You also have a Murphy bed that pulls down. So this room will actually sleep 5 people. Can you imagine 5 people in this room? But so the room limit's 5, even though it probably could have slept 6. I don't know. But anyways, nice little sleeper chair. But we're gonna take a little, we'll point out Disney ships have these nice little children's locks. Something we always appreciated.
sometimes adult locks.
And then for our room, we'd have this nice little balcony.
So you got 2 chairs. We did request, since we're connected to the other room,
So
to have that partition down.
So this is what it's like with both these rooms together.
And the thing with the beds, things with these beds, just to let you guys know, you have to request them because you can't pull them down yourself because they are locked here and up here.
And being concierge, we get this lovely fruit basket. Okay, so with our room, we are going to go ahead and at the end of our cruise, we are going to review the good, the bad, the ugly about this room. What we think of the location. Is it noisy? Were we comfortable in the beds? Things like that. So stay tuned for the tour at the end.
It's going to be 7 days later when we see you again. Okay, we're back. We're not on a ship, as you can see. It's not. What did we think of our Concierge Family Ocean Stateroom with veranda on the Disney Wonder? Holy moly.
That was a mouthful.
Yes, it was. So really the room is just like
the Family Oceanview stateroom with veranda.
Yeah.
They were basically refurbished during last dry dock to create this category.
Yeah, which is kind of nice to have. What are the differences that we've seen? Because we've actually stayed in the regular type, and now this.
We stay in the same room, non-concierge.
Yeah, not concierge. What did we think about the upgraded room type?
Okay.
Really? It was nice to have the upgraded bed and bedding.
Yeah, the bed was super comfortable. Love the sheets. I really feel like that was a nice addition.
Yeah, and I think your favorite thing was the pillow menu.
Oh my goodness, I love the penny. I love
the penny.
I love the pillow menu. And even, I didn't realize this at the time, you could have even tried a silk pillowcase. So that would be, if we ever did this again, that would be my next try.
Yeah, but you might just slide right off with the waves. I don't know. Really, as far as the bedding, we were comfortable before. This was just an extra level of comfort.
It is.
Also, what is great is that you have a mini fridge stocked with soda and waters.
I love that because there's so many times you get back to the room and you're like, I don't want to go upstairs. I don't want to go anywhere. It was already there. It was restocked. And I'll tell you this, most of the time, there were a few times when we called and got more.
Yeah. And
but most of the time, I think there's only once or twice, like they didn't do it every day.
And actually what's kind of weird is that they actually had the metal can waters.
I love those, the Dasani water in the cans.
Because we actually took them on our excursions with us, so we had water and they sealed right tight. It was nice and easy. That was kind of really great. Let's talk about what else is upgraded, which is the soap.
So soaps, lotion, shampoo, conditioner is all LMS.
It's a mixed bag. It's put that way. I had no problems with it. I'm not exactly very picky on it. I don't think you had any issues with it.
Okay, to be fair, I always bring my own shampoo and conditioner. Anyways, the only thing I really care about is the gel soap. So I didn't care for the gel soap, so I asked we could get ours switched out for the H2O products soon to be gone.
Yeah, unfortunately with the H2O products it's going to be gone, but we did ask to be switched out because Hayden absolutely hated it.
Yeah, our son hated the LMS.
So it's kind of, could be either way.
I did get super dry hands on this trip for some reason and I forgot my lotion. So I ended up using the lotion. It was okay. Like, it's a very strong scented lotion.
Mm-hmm. What's another great thing about this, and what we did use, is this connects to a one bedroom, essentially making it into like a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, this part was really nice. My mom and Hayden stayed in the 1 bedroom. My dad was supposed to come. He backed out. That's a whole nother thing. But that was like a last minute thing that happened. But anyways, to have that connection where Hayden didn't stay in the room with us, he actually stayed on the couch pull out in the 1 bedroom. But to be able to go back and forth, we actually found they let us use some of the perks of the 1 bedroom concierge. They let us do the breakfast menu, and because there was only 4 of us, they let us order the full menu breakfast there instead of just a continental. That's usually a 1 bedroom and higher in concierge only. Other than that, if you're in this room, you usually get that continental breakfast on the door.
Yeah, it's kind of a normal thing. Also, that's kind of great about these rooms, they do have ability to sleep more people. So you have the pull downs you can see that's over the couch.
And the couch.
And the couch. So really, that's kind of cool if you're trying to want concierge on a budget. I guess that's one way to do it, if you call it budget.
It's one of the things is, I would say for 2 people, we had a lot of room. We were really comfortable. When you start getting into 4, 3, 4, I think it might have gotten a bit tight. I think you kind of get into that with any family ocean view stateroom with veranda.
Yeah.
I think with 2, you have plenty of space. 3 might get a little tight. 4, I think you'd really feel it. I think the Disney bathrooms, the way they're set up in that split bathroom, really helps.
Yeah, the problem I had with this room is the bathroom, is the showers, and I had this on the other one too, is I'm too tall for the shower.
Yeah, you kind of have to, I think you have to
Duck down.
I don't have that problem.
And to let you know, I am about 6'2", so if you're over 6'2", even 6 foot might be a little tough. Yeah. So it's something to be aware of with this category room.
Now, the one thing with this room is when we're able to go out onto the veranda, because my mom and Hayden had the 1-bedroom concierge, they were able to open up that connector, and we had this really huge veranda. Yeah, so we'll show you the pictures and video of that.
Yeah, which was great because we were on an Alaskan cruise, so...
That felt huge at that point.
The view and beauty of the Alaskan cruise was just amazing for the veranda. That's where the veranda really comes into play for us.
Oh yeah, absolutely. For Alaskan cruise to have a veranda was amazing.
So if you're finding this video helpful, please like,
subscribe,
and follow along on it. So what did we think? Do we think this room was worth paying for it for concierge?
Okay, so if we're talking about the room alone, because we're going to do the services in a separate video, that's just a whole nother ball game. We're just looking at the actual room itself. I feel like if you're not using those concierge services, if you're paying that kind of money just for upgraded bed, some sodas in the room, and LMS, I'm not sure it's worth it. If you're taking advantage of concierge, that's where that may change, but still... It's a significant difference.
Yeah, it's basically the same type of room as you've had before, and the prices are just for concierge is expensive. And the reason we did do this, to let you know, for full disclosure, is that Kim said her dad was going to go, and it was kind of a deal with mobility and issues that we had to do concierge.
Right. So basically, this was the one thing that my dad said he'd go on a vacation with all of us, and so he could get on and off the ship with priority without crowd. He just felt like he'd have more space with mobility, things like that. He said he wasn't going to go unless we all went concierge. I can or cannot confirm if I still have a kidney after this.
So all I'll be told is if you're not going to use the concierge service, really get the standard room. If you're going to use the concierge service, well, we'll tell you later if it's well worth it. So with that, I think it's time for us to say goodbye and
find your magic. Bye, everyone.